Behold the swirly! The swirly! Anyway. I just saw that when I logged in. Yeah, it's been a bit since last time I've played Yuville. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Other than I got the swirly. The swirly swirl. Some of the survivors of this Aberdeen attack are still trying to make it up the coast to safety. We only caught word that they were coming within the last hour. I wish that we had more warning. The coastline west of here is swarming with vile spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear them out if any of the survivors are to make a chance of making it to Danelle. Depart immediately and kill every elemental you see.
Be careful.
Which way is this? Oh, we're going that way still. Okay. Right, where's the, tailoring, clothes, archaeology? Do we not have a leather? Hi, Pandora. Get your butt out of the way. Yeah, I just got done recording my attempts. I guess what's basically normal mode on the king is watching. I have been... Oh, Vile Terror. I've been, watching some lore stuff, like... but then, all of it's, like, old or incorrect for the most part for some of it, so... Eh. Okay, you go. I bomb. Those two sentinels are just standing. But yeah, I have been slowly working on body lies motionless as you begin to move away. A hand reaches out and grabs your ankle. He's alive. I'm guessing these guys were like NPCs in Classic. Rolls onto his side to look at you as you approach, and you see a hopeful smile creeps onto his face. Oh, that is a big tornado. As you approach, you hear Corleen grasp for breath. He looks to stand a chance if rescued soon. Yeah, I never got to this area in Classic. I didn't ever left the tree in Classic, to be honest. When I played as the Night Elves back then. A whisper escapes her throat as you approach. Help, please. Bomb. Oh, I just realized if I get to level 30, I'm going to have to take the trip all over again. Thank you, Hunter. Some of them surely would not have made it without you. We'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we have them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us there later. Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of taking back Aberdeen without extinguishing their presence first.
Farewell.
Can I help you?
Greeting, I'm helping Theranon here, trying to unravel what's been corrupting the wildlife in the area. I've set up some machines in the field that can analyze animal parts and possibly crops and possible corruption agents. If you can get me some good samples, we can get to the bottom of this affliction quickly. The first machine is Buzzbox 413. I set it up on the beach just east of town. I'll need you to gather some flesh from the nearby corrupted tide crawlers and bring it to the machine so that it can analyze it.
You have a great day now.
So, oh, we talked to her first, then we'll talk to the Worgen. It is good to see you. You were key in ensuring that our loved ones made it home, and I hope and I hold some hope that you may get yet help us further. Like Lared, their wounds will be grave. Every one of them battered by the coast and assailed by the elements. I am doing what I can, but it seems that those elementals hosted a toxin that is weakening their ability to heal. I believe I can concoct a salve, but I will need secretions from the muscles of the clams that inhabit this coast. Can you help me? I'm a clam, I'm a... Okay.
I got a bad feeling.
Oh, you give me a fishing pole. Between boat rides and buildings, I'm exhausted and hungry. You know what? Tasty fish. Fish sounds delicious. Dark Shore is known for its grouper. If you fish me up some, I'll make it worth your time.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Okay, just had to make sure you actually want me to fish this and not just go into the water and murder. Oh, time to fish. No, wrong button. So how everybody doing? I'm a little tired. I have been, let's see. I've basically been recording since I got up. Again, I only recorded 2 episodes. And again, I also didn't get that much restful sleep. And I usually get waking up a bit early because of Pandora. As soon as she sees me get up to go to the bathroom, she does not want me to go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm almost completely done with the War Within's campaigns. I'm on to the last one finally, and once I get done with that, then I will be done with the main story for the War Within, and I could just start doing what I want to do with my main. I'm still working on Dragon Isle stuff with the character, and then my other hunter is just kind of just... I play it when I want to play hunter and don't feel like recording. There's one. But yeah, I am really close to getting the How to Train Your Dragonkin. I probably won't get it like anytime soon, just because of how I am as a person. But I should get it at least sometime this month. And once we do, I know of at least a couple of dragons I do want to tame. And one of them's a rare spawn that nobody really goes for, that I've noticed, because I've gotten it a few times. And the other one is in a dungeon that is in the Shadowlands, so... Though when I was, though I did do a dungeon by myself on normal that was at level, so hopefully I'll be able to do the dungeons on normal, solo, well, duo technically. If not, I can always just do it over leveled. Right now I'm trying to decide which one I want to do first for the expansions when I get to them. I know it's going to be a while because I have all of the areas in Classic to go through first. Well, not Classic, the leveling up stuff that gives us the Classic proficiencies. Yeah, I just need to stop leveling when I get to 30. And then once I get done with everything, I can unlock that and decide if I want to go to Outlands or if I want to just go with Cataclysm. I'm thinking of doing Outlands first. Then we'll do, and then we'll just do the expansions in order. But we're gonna have to stop at level 69. because if we go to level 70, we won't be able to stop our levels anymore. And then once we get done with Dragonflight, or yeah, once we get done with Dragonflight, I'll have to turn it off. But then again, something might change between now and then. Because that's going to be a long while. Oh, that's 2. Yeah, I had some difficulties when I was on one of my Dragon Isle character. Well, one of them. I have 2 currently in the Dragon Isles, one for Alliance and one for Horde. Yeah, and also I found out that the Drakthir have like a legendary artifact weapon that you can get. But I saw that's got a lot of steps to do. Because you gotta find it, then you gotta craft it, and it takes 3 different crafters to make it. And currently, neither of my Dragon Isle characters can craft any pieces of it because one of them is the one who makes bags, tailoring, and the other one is inscription. So, and once I get done with the War Within's main story, I'm gonna go back to the Shadowlands, try to complete that one, and then I'll start Dragonflight with that with my main character, and hopefully I'll be able to get whatever I don't have unlocked and they're done. Because I don't really care for the War Within, if I'm gonna be honest. From what I've played with Dragonflight, I had lots of fun with it. One more. At least we'll get a good amount of silver from doing all this. Okay. How's that? Oh, that's the buzz box.
Oi,
Just restore some health.
that's enough gabbing for me today.
Looks like fishing's your thing. My belly appreciates the gift. I'm thinking you would get more use out of this pole than I would. Have at it.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
Oh, I didn't notice I had this. Time for murder. Well, murder in a different flavor. I do wonder if they'll ever make any of the newer classes Death Knights. I mean, not newer classes, newer races. Because so far, the Earthen doesn't have any hero unit classes that it can be. The Invoker has the one that it came out with. And I think from what I saw, the new race, the one I thought would have been, you know, the Horde race, while the Alliance would have gotten the Earthen. I don't think it has any hero races either. I mean, hero classes. Because I do enjoy the hero classes. As you see that I main Death Knight, so since I'm an undead Death Knight, an unholy Death Knight, I should say, not the strongest, but I do find it satisfying being able to summon an army almost instantly, as well as since I have the Horsemen of the Apocalypse as my hero talents, I'm able to summon the 4 Horsemen as well. Lovely, I hope you didn't kill too many of them. We've not trying to wipe out the population. We just need to get to the source of this corruption quickly. I am processing with the proceeding with the analysis now. Increase the range of your... interesting, the source of this corruption definitely came from something external, no surprise there. But it appears that in this case they've been eating something foul, a large mammal, probably, most likely a bear. Search this beach for a bear carcass for me. Slightly east of there would make the most sense. On the inland side of the beach, bring me the sample back at town. Okay, I'll grab Survival of the Fittest. There we go. Oh, and it suddenly started to rain. And the rain stopped. Yeah. I'm thinking that after I eat dinner, I might come back to... I probably won't be coming back to recording, but... I have a lot of thoughts going through my head, and my brain and mouth don't work together too well no more. Okay, I'll give this to you first. This will do perfectly. Thank you so much. I expect they will want to thank you personally should they recover, so perhaps you can stop by later. I'm gonna go talk to the innkeeper. Oh, there's no innkeeper. Oh, there's the innkeeper. But then again, I can sell to these guys all of this. Also, do you have any recipes? No? Okay. Classic cooking. Globe of water? I don't want this globe of water. Got so much food.
Pleased to meet you. Right.
This definitely looks like the stuff they were eating. Let me take a closer peek.
Daylight's burning.
There are a couple other forms of wildlife that we've verified infected. It's actually good news that the crabs appear to have caught this from the bears. Hopefully that means this all stems from one source. We need to focus our attention on those bears now. The Buzzbox 723 is near the waterfalls to the east. It's going to be messy work, but it's necessary. I'll need you to bring some fresh bear guts to the Buzzbox for analysis. We'll go from there once I have the information.
Off and away.
Now you need to collect the bear asses and have them scanned. I don't think this lichen is going to be doing much for us. Restores 18 HP. Oh, it looks like it's closer to a mana potion. I mean a health potion. What is our health even at? Oh, you're just attacking a rat for no good reason. Stop that. I did not expect the bomb to actually work. Now we can level up our classic skinning, finally. After we've maxed out Outland skinning. The hell did we just get? Schematics. Thorough dynamite. Easy thorough dynamite. I will put that in there. And when I remember, I'll summon the bank to put that in. So that on my my other character can use it. Wait a minute. Classic. Okay, I just the dynamite for non-engineers that nearly always gets it to target the target. Okay, I just had to make sure it wasn't needed gnomish engineering. Because there is gnomish and goblin engineering depending on which faction you're on. Ah. Oh, that one's lost. Oh, I see the thing. Yeah, even though I do think the Earthen should have been on the Alliance, and we should have gotten the other instead of we getting it as both sides in Alliance. I mean, Alliance and Midnight. I do use it as my other hunter on the Horde because it's having the ability of increasing your armor by, I think it was like, what was it, 10%. Really good when you're playing as something that's going to be in the fight a lot.
Target something first.
Probably be better on, you know, more of a tanky one, like a warrior, a monk. But I would say Death Knight, but they can't be Death Knights. Which is very logical why they can't be Death Knights. Because we haven't seen any necromancy affect anything that's non-biological in nature. Which just make me wonder, why do the Earthling need to breathe? I noticed that when you have a breath meter as an Earthen, why do they need that? As I check, the Earthen are made out of the made out of stone and all that, so they can't even eat. So why would they have lungs? The results are coming in now. We should have some information on how the bears contracted this in just a moment. Steak, finally. Dusk rats. They've been eating the dusk rats. Those little buggers only come from one place. A cave against the cliff face to the east. Find a path up to the northeast and look for an opening under the waterfall. The dusk rats there are either getting into something nasty or someone's intentionally spreading some agent through them. In either case, just bring me back several samples of the stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, we saw imps over here earlier. Oh, hi!
I am honored.
I rushed here so as soon as I heard the news from Whizbang. I know who's behind this mess now. Zenfael Hoof. He came over from Thedrasil after he was chased out for performing perverse magics. The kind of corruption he employs are not welcome among my people, and it seems he's taken a step further this time, perhaps as some form of revenge. Zen's been given too many chances. It's time we remove this threat to all that is natural. Kill Zen and his minions, and then find me back in Lord Danal. Patience and virtue only go so far. Some lines must never be crossed, and Zen has crossed several of them. Hey, another quest! But yeah, one of these days I gotta do some more research on the magics of, well... Because I know, is he up here or down there? He's down there. I know that... I think Arcane is order. Nature is life. Oh. Free... the key appears to be for the animal cages spread throughout Cliff Spring. Hello. There would really appreciate if you took advantage of the situation and free the uncorrupted Duskrats and Thistlebears are still being held captive. Okay. Even though the Emerald Dream and everything was made by the Titans, I don't know if... I think that still counts as it being life magic in nature. Let's see, Fel is chaos, and then when it comes to Shadow, I am confused about, because is it Shadowlands or is it Void? And of course we have Light, which is holy. Which, if you're determined and you think what you're doing is not evil, you can use it. Or you're just very determined, and I forget what's the rules with it, but basically even people who are doing awful things can use the light. Because the light does not give a shit about morality. And I know all of the demons and stuff were originally mortal races that started using fel magic, and it just turned them into the demons. And I think the demons, when they die, they go to the Twisting Nether, where they eventually just reform. I think that's how it works. Well, the quest is over here. Okay.
I don't have a target.
Grief. Go, Grief. Crude, hastily assembled apothecary's bench stands here, heaped with scrawled notes and noxious brews. It looks like, though the Forsaken have also been studying Falhoof's handiwork, you grab the most important-looking notes and prepare to smash the laboratory before notifying Tree Tender of your discovery. Then again, it could be that... I know necromancy is considered death magic, but the only one that we have that does necromancy that I remember is the Death Knight. At least the class. So let me see. We have light. We have dark. We have we have light, void. No, wait a minute. Light, shadow. Death. Life. Order and chaos. I think those are all the magically doodads.
I need to get closer.
Lazif, where are you? There you are. I was very tempted to see if we can tame these, but these things are labeled as critters and not as beasts.
I need a target.
My brain went to how I play my Drakir, where I have Drakir, my invokers, and I have the flying thing right here on my hotbar.
Hello. Goddess, watch over you.
It is done then. Thank you. I only hope that the wildlife here will soon see more peace with his passing.
May the stars guide you. Be careful.
I am pleased to hear that you were able to free some of the remaining wildlife. With a bit of good fortune, we'll find the cure for the corruption that the others have faced before any more of them die. Heap of disorganized journal entries. So the Forsaken have been studying Foulhoof's work. My gut crawls at the thought of what they might have done with were they able to weaponize this corruption. You've done well to destroy their work, but this raises deeper concerns. Rat brought the Forsaken to our doorstep. Are they working with the Shatter Spear trolls to our north? Sorrows are heaping upon sorrows. Hunter, I'm glad you were here.
Be careful.
Give me my stick. This should be plenty. Thanks so much. I'll get working on a cure for this nastiness immediately.
Right.
Give me my stick. I got a shillelagh. Okay. And then I want... I guess lunch. I want lunch.
What can I get for you today?
Okay, sell all of these.
Be good.
Then, where was it? Yeah, here we go. Talents. It should be general? Yes. There we go. Please help, I can barely sit up. My friend, a bear named Grimclaw, he's not here. I sent him ahead to let the sentinels know we were coming before we left Aberdeen, but he never arrived. I sensed something might have might be amiss as we were leaving, but with the evacuation, I never had a chance to act on it. If he's injured, there's only one place he would go: the withering thicket north of Aberdeen, down the road to the south of here. Bring him back to me safely. He's my only family.
Dear Landis,
Greetings.
I would like to extend my gratitude for saving us. I would call myself fortunate, but my beloved lays long dead. I am alone and deeply troubled, and sadly I require aid yet again. Wandering the woods of Dark Shore after my rescue, I found myself in the ruins of Balasharan, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed. For some, letting go is the hardest thing they will ever have to do.
May the stars guide you.
I guess she didn't turn into a wisp when she died. In times like these, we are forced to stop and examine our way of life. We are mortal now, and no matter how much we desire otherwise, we are deserving of our new place in this world. Balasharan, down the road to the south, once a city of our ancestors, is home to their cursed ghosts. We held hope of salvation for them as we ourselves, but we have left them in torment for too long. It is time to extinguish the final flame of Bashal Aran.
Del Madres.
Oh, the one thing that I forgot to mention that I did like about Dragonflight's professions. You can get a profession thing for herbalism that allows you to harvest from dead plant enemies. Which I thought that was a thing before, but I guess it might not have been. So that's neat. I also noticed that there's nothing for trying to think of the no inscription stuff, no glyphs for Invoker yet. Which is weird. I think Invoker's the only one that doesn't have anything with glyphs. I think every other class does. I know the Hunter has stuff for the Dire Beast Companion. And then we have one for... I definitely know that Death Knight has a few, because I use the Menagerie.
What ails you?
I have come to Bashal Aran to grant peace to the troubled spirits of the Highborn, but I find my hand hesitant. With each blow, if you like to aid me, you would have my gratitude.
God is watching you.
So I gotta go kill ghosts? Okay. I'll go do that.
I'm out of range.
Bullshit, you're out of range. You're not thinking how you should use it. Oh. Here's a bomb. I got a mongoose bite. I'm not afraid to hit you with it.
Too far away.
I can't hit them in the Shadowlands. Oh, there's a pendant. My dependent.
I'm out of range.
Oh, looks like somebody's been here recently. Hmm. Is it you?
I don't have a target.
After Legion, do we ever see any Banshees again? Because I know there's Banshees, I think, for the,
It's too far away.
Death Knight, Order Hall. Oh, it's just... I thought we had to, like, do something else, but oh well. You have my thanks, though they may not be able to show it. You have the thanks of the highborn spirits as well. Fare safely, traveler.
Good luck.
Let's go locate the bear. The bear. Oh. Oh, still alive. Greetings, traveler. You seem to have an interest in my friend here. You're here on behalf of his friend, Volkor, then I imagine. If Volkor didn't come himself, he must be injured as well. I hope he recovers quickly. Grimclaw is too injured to be moved far, and he's going to need some immediate treatment. I'm afraid I can't let you take him back just yet. But perhaps you can help me while I tend to him.
Farewell.
Oh, that's a lot of cost.
Goodbye.
I have no doubt that Grimclaw will recover with the help of my healing magics, though I can't say the same for the poachers that attacked him. Still, I could use some salve to close his wounds and lessen his pain while he heals. To the east, you will find the ruins of Lornesta. Among the crumbled stones, there is a variety of a fuming toadstool that flourishes in the damp environment. Bring me some of the toadstool so that I can mix a salve for our friend here. While we tend to Grimclaw, I would like you to peacefully gather some ritual materials for me from the nearby wildlife. I need whiskers from the moonstalkers to the east. Pluck them while from the sleeping ones and move quickly. I need hair from the doe to the east. Just avoid the stags. Finally, I need fur from the bears along the waters to the north east. Wait until they catch a fish, then get the sample quickly and get away before they finish eating. Please do not harm any of them. We'll try. We cannot condone reckless violence. It is not our nature. However, there are times when the consequences of avoiding battle are too tangible to ignore, as is the case with these Naga. When the earth in the area shattered, a small section of ruins rose to our east. Those ruins once housed those loyal of Queen Ashura, and it seems her kind have returned in search of something. Take this petrified root. You can use it on their fallen to raise Ents to aid you. Deal with them and their leader swiftly. Oh, I'm going to call that an episode. I'll see you all in the next.